I think about the article a lot where we're gonna wait till those writers lose their houses in October. And I was like, this is how we know you have such a fundamental misunderstanding of what's going on because you think we own houses. Like we don't have houses. Like you think I have a house in LA? Like, I have 2 roommates. Hi, my name is Kyle Prue, and I am a writer / actor sometimes, but more commonly a writer. I should work on that. When I moved out here, was very unemployed for about like 8 months, and so I would just write all day, every day. I made this web show called Rabbit, which was like a 5-episode series. We shot it in 5 days. It's 55 pages, so it's 11 pages a day, and I don't know if anyone has ever matched that pace that I know of. And after the show came out, it had like a really great reception, and we got an offer to make more of it. One of the stipulations was that we all had to get union real fast. I had just filed the paperwork to join the WGA, and then my rep was like, you know what? They might not get to it super quick. Apparently they're busy with something. Yeah, I went to acting school, and I picked acting because I thought it would be really fun and really easy. And I found out while I was there that it was actually really, really fucking hard. The way I always describe it is that, like, if someone was like, Cal, you can never act again, like it's over, the government said, it would be like losing like this finger. You know what I mean? Like, that's noticeable. That's something that I'd always think about. I'd always kind of be like a little like, you know, embarrassed by. But if someone was like, Kyle, you can never write again, that would be like right arm, like up to the shoulder. So that's how I know that I want to be a writer. Entertainment used to be like a slower moving industry, and it used to be profitable, but it used to be profitable slowly. And it was a real handshake and like look somebody in the eye kind of thing. In the last couple years, entertainment became a tech industry. Tech does not operate on a handshake basis. They don't operate on relationships, and they operate on like insane profit margins. And so a lot of these companies, these streamers were never profitable, and they never have been. And they have been just growing all the time, and as long as you're growing, you can raise money. And so they're sucking in all this money from all these like venture capital firms, and it's become effectively unsustainable. If they can like cut you and take a little blood out, they will. Though it is like representative of like what we've all had to deal with as like artists, I think it is on a larger level representative of almost what like the entire country is going to have to worry about on kind of a class consciousness level. We're generally, I think, just starting to realize like how little the people above us understand us, and it's really baffling to see how large the disconnect is. How badly we have to fight for things that are, to me seem earned, you know? The real reason this is still going on is not because it has to, it's because they don't want us to strike every single time we want something. So it's just kind of like a necessary calculus of like waiting us out to make striking seem like a really hard thing to do, so that we won't do it every single year. Can I say something about AI? I've been thinking about it all the time. I can't seem to figure out, like it's been the fundamental disconnect for me the entire time, like why anybody thinks that we would want it. You know what I mean? Like, or why I would have any interest in consuming something written by a robot. Like even like in my like interest in Chekhov, like it's crazy that like there's stuff I read in that and I'm like, that's my brother. Like, this is my fucking brother. Like to a T, there are ways in which he decides to like pull back and become uncomfortable in a way that I see in like, and it doesn't matter which actor reads it, I always see my brother in like this certain character. I just think there's like an essential element that like will be completely missing from it forever. It might kill us all. I think it's much more likely to do that than ever write anything compelling. And you know, if that happens, you know, that's evolution. That's well played. But I don't think I have any interest in the things it makes. something really interesting that I think is like the fundamental disagreement that I don't hear anybody really talk about is the fact that a lot of people seem to find creativity to be a problem to be solved. I think a lot of tech people really, really want creativity to be a simple thing, to be a number thing, but I don't think they can seem to fathom that we enjoy doing it. Like I've never been able to understand the argument, like it's like we built this program and now you won't have to draw anymore. And it's like, that's what I do, like that's what I love, you know what I mean? Like they're like, we can free up all that time you spend drawing so you can do whatever you want. And it's like, I would draw, you psychos. Like,